What is going on, everyone? Leon checking in, and here we are with an adjustable laptop lap desk. So I had an issue here. I like using a laptop in the bed, although maybe I shouldn't, or on the couch. But the problem with doing that is if you're using it on your lap, or say you're going to grab a pillow because it's a little bit more comfortable to use a laptop that way, those situations don't provide stability for our devices. And we also don't get the ventilation that we need. And this may lead to your device accidentally falling or overheating, which is also problematic. So these items, they all go by different brand names and they all have somewhat of a similar design. Some may be a little bit different, may have different features, may look a little bit different, but they all aim to accomplish the same mission. So let's check it out. So overall, this is going to be very minimal. It's flat black, and again, it's ABS plastic, so not a lot going on here. But the main point is we have a flat surface, which is going to give us stability, and that's going to allow for the same ventilation that you would expect if you just had placed your laptop on a flat surface. Now, what I also like about this angle adjustable laptop lap desk is we're going to have these dual pads here, and they are comfortable. They squish a little bit, and it's like they have beads inside of them. And that's going to be important if you're going to be using your device for an extended period of time because you want that comfort. Now, I will say if you have any pets, as I do, you're going to spend a lot of time cleaning this area because it does attract lint, dog hair, or anything like that. So make sure you have a lint roller on hand. And once again, I want to emphasize that this unit is overall plastic, ABS plastic, so it's very light. It doesn't feel like a burden to carry around or turn over for cleaning or anything like that. Although I will say this is a bit on the bulkier side. And that's a love-hater relationship because this is obviously going to work with smaller devices such as a Lenovo IdeaPad Flex 5i, but it will also work for larger, heavier devices like my Lenovo Legion Pro 7i Gen 9. So I did want to demonstrate this for those who do have larger devices. So once again, this is the Lenovo IdeaPad Flex 5i, and I'm going to set that to the side. And here we have a larger device. This is the Lenovo Legion Pro 7i Gen 9, and there's still room on the sides for it. So this is going to fit well here too. Now, one thing I almost forgot to mention here is that we are going to have this front lip here. It folds down and it folds up. And again, this is an angle adjustable laptop lap desk. So this isn't really necessary to have this unfolded when it's on a flat surface, although I would still do so. But it's going to be more important when we do our angle adjustments. I also want to mention that this laptop lap desk, it's not only for laptops. You can use it for tablets. You can even use it for writing and drawing. But let's talk about that angle adjustment. So what attracted me to this unit was the fact that it's angle adjustable. So once again, we're going to have this flat surface that we place our device on, and that's going to unlatch from the main body. And this is done by depressing the latch right here. And this acts as a lid, and then we can lift up on that flat surface. Underneath, we're going to have a leg that we can pull down on, and we can guide it into a set of tracks. Now, this is going to give us 5 angles of adjustment. The one you see here, the next one, the one after that, the one after that, and then our last option. Now, this is simple, and although this unit is made of ABS plastic, it's actually very stable. I mean, if you press on certain areas, you're going to get a little flex that you would expect with ABS plastic, but overall, it's very, very stable. So we know that this portion is angle adjustable, and that's going to give us nice viewing angles for our devices. But because this section also lifts up, it acts as a storage compartment, not only for the leg there, but also an attachable mouse pad, which I'm going to try to pull out here. It's actually tough sometimes. It snaps in place pretty good. Now here we have the attachable mouse pad. I will say I would have preferred if it slid out of the left or the right side of the unit. I think that would just create a more enjoyable experience. It would be more simplified and it would just be smoother. So the good thing about this attachable mouse pad though is that you can attach it to either the left side or the right side of this unit. Now for demonstration purposes, I will attach it to the left side. So in order to do so, we're going to have this quick release here and we're going to have to depress on it. Now I think this will be a lot easier if I actually use this leg once again, drop it right into place. Then I could take the mouse pad and I can guide it right into a track right on the left side there. And then again, press that quick release and then slide it into place. And then it's going to click and lock into place. Now, I'll be honest here, I haven't used this mouse pad for a mouse pad really, but I did find it useful for other items such as my smartphone or my wallet or even my keys. Now, the thing to remember here is that this mouse pad is snapped into place and you do have to worry about removing it because if you move around too quickly, say you're in a hurry, and you take the whole kit with you, you may forget that you have the mouse pad attached and you might snap it off. So that's my only concern with this setup. Again, I would have preferred if it just slid into place, but that might have interfered with this angle adjustment here. So we are going to have removal of that mouse pad, which is going to be reverse. We're just going to press down on the quick release and then we're going to wiggle the mouse pad out. And this takes pretty good effort, takes a little bit of time, and then we could store the mouse pad right underneath once again. And then that presses into place. And it actually stays in there fairly securely. So this works really, really well. So overall, I am enjoying this device. Again, the goal was to just be able to use my laptop on my lap when I'm either in bed or I'm sitting on the couch, or you can use it in other situations. Maybe you're sitting in a car and you're trying to do some office work, anything like that. And this accomplishes the mission while providing a stable surface and ventilation for my device, but also providing comfort for myself with those dual pads underneath. So that is it for today's video. As always, thanks for watching and may the universe flow in your favor. And until next time, Leon checking out.